Snapskis. Oh crap. BRBs. BRBs. Real quick.
Chuki beat.
Yep. Oh. Oh man. Hey, where the? It's been so long, I forgot what side I'm going. Crazy. Oh, crazy. Yep. What up? Let me plug this up. Ah, where you at? Where you at? What's good? Like, there's so many. Oh, first off, headphones. Let me act like I still remember how to do this. What's up, A Key to Properties? Thank you for the welcome back. Hello, everyone. It's been a minute, huh? Camera, get it right, get it right. Get it right, get it tight. Booty, 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 booty. Rocking over? No? Okay, never mind. Anyway. Yes. I'm back. I'm back from my trip. I'm back from so many moments. Sorry. Let me just let me go here. Oh. Hang on. Da 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 ba ba ba. Oh no! What did I do? Oh, that's what I did. My fault. I'm silly. I'm silly with it. Silly with it. Alright. I want to make sure it was too loud for y'all. Hey, what's up, James? Again, I'm only gonna read the names that are on there because somehow I always mess up Vintage and call him by his real name. But what's good? How's everybody doing? Everybody having a good week, a good 3 weeks? Because I haven't seen y'all since before I left. What's good? My man, King of Gaming. I'm sorry, King of Gaming. King of Anime. It's because we always talk about gaming that I always want to say King of Gaming. So my apologies. I fumbled. First fumble of the night. Yippers. At least we got it out of the way, okay? Now, it's gonna be a chill night. Only because I'm a chill kind of person. Y'all know me. I don't really have anything special to go over. I just want to make sure I'm giving off good vibes and positive energy for you to carry you through the last day of your week. Some of y'all work Saturdays and Sundays, so I'm carrying you into your work weekend. I sound like a whole like video host, like a not a video host, a radio host. For some reason. Oh man, maybe I need a radio job instead of video jobs. I don't know. No, but welcome back, you guys. It feels so good to be back right here in front of the camera, just chilling with y'all. I know, I missed you too. It's been a while. The trip, it wasn't, it was successful. Cause I went, it was vacation, but it was also business. So it was like work, but play at the same time. It was very fun to, first off, drive across country from Maryland down to Arizona, up to Oregon, and then back to Maryland in the span of 2 weeks. So that was really fun, really dope. I got a chance to like really push myself in driving. Like I never thought about it, but when you gotta drive for that many hours, like props to these truck drivers, because I saw a lot of them drifting. Golly, that was terrifying. But other than that, like I think we only saw one little critter that I may have hit with the car, but it was also like 5 o'clock in the morning and I was driving on a pitch black road. So that's one thing about driving out west and then like a little bit north. A lot of the roads don't have street lights. So all you see is like the flashers that are close enough to your car for your headlights to actually flicker off of. And then you see like the lines on the road, and then you just leave everything else up to God or whoever. 'Cause it's like, ooh, I don't know. Also, let me fix this. I know I was playing around with my camera earlier, because you know I always got to reconnect it. Let me just center this for y'all. That felt a little awkward, at least for me. I don't know if it felt awkward for you all. But yeah, the vacation business trip was really good. I got a chance to connect with some people that I have not seen in at least 6 years. So that was definitely between family and then just new faces that I had never met before, but I got a chance to finally meet them. So that was really dope. Oh, what else? I feel like I have a lot to catch y'all up on. Like there's just been so much in the last 3 weeks. I feel like I haven't really slept. Oh, nice. Ooh, okay. I too have been practicing character design. So you practicing anime eyes just is like a flashback to the past like 2 weeks, only because I did a lot of driving. So like both of us did a lot of driving. So it's like I really wasn't able to work unless we were chilling, because we would swap back and forth, one driver, one sleep, and then, okay, you got enough sleep, babe? All right, cool, my turn. Flop, sleep, work, drive, sleep, no working really. But it was a lot of fun. And even like when we finally got a chance to sit down and like talk with people and chill and look at different places out there, it was gorgeous. If you have never been to the West Coast, if you have never been to Arizona or Oregon specifically, definitely go there with the idea to drive around and like see different things, because there's so much like outdoor stuff where you don't even have to be bothered with people. Because I know a lot of people at this point in time don't want to be bothered, whether it's because of Corona or because you just don't want to be bothered with nobody. I understand. But like if you take a trip out west, check out the mountains in Arizona. It's so beautiful. The night sky with the fresh air after it rains. Favorite smell, and I finally got to smell it. I haven't smelled that smell in so long, guys. Like it's been too long. But yeah, I'm super hyped to get back to this. And I still want to see more of your work, King of Anime, because I know you really be throwing down with the pencil work, and it's so awesome. Yeah. 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 So for me, drawing original characters, it's like I really have to sit there and think about how I want them to look, as well as how I want their entire style to feel to the viewer or to whoever's looking at the piece or the work or the story or whatever. Speaking of storylines, I am working on 2 at a time. So yes, that whole webtoon that, yo, okay. I do have stuff to catch you guys up on. I will never give you guys a date for this webtoon because right about now it looks like, to you guys, it might look like it's never going to come out. And honestly, I just want it to be good. I don't even want it to be like perfect because there's always going to be something that's not perfect for somebody else. But the webtoon is coming. It's going to be perfect in my eyes. So I hope y'all like it whenever I decide to drop it, whenever we get it out to you. And then I have another side project. It's a smaller project. And I only call it smaller because it won't take as much time. However, it will be more frequent, if that makes sense. That's crazy, right? Less time, but more frequent as far as getting it done and getting it to all of you to see. So I'm excited about that. So I might just hit you up in the DMs, King of Anime, and just show you like a couple of character designs because I want to see what you think about them because I know your character designs be fire, be pretty dope. Your art in general is really cool, but I'm sorry, I gotta hype up my art friends because y'all hype me up too. It's a give and take kind of thing. That's super exciting. Philadelphia, yo, it's crazy. We probably could have crossed paths in Philly about 2 weeks ago because depending on when you were there, we were just coming back. And I'll be real with you, neither one of us wanted to stop. After a certain point, we were like, just keep going. And we had to cross into Philly. I think it was Philly once. It was like, yeah, we crossed into it once because going there, we went down to Texas and then we went up and then back around. So we crossed Philly coming back and I'm like, dang, yo, we could have ran into each other. That would have been dope. Got some Philly cheesesteaks. No cheese. Oh man, that hurts. Yeah, I think I said this before in a stream or a video. But I'm on the no dairy diet again. So like a lot of my options are vegan options these days. Even though I'm not vegan and I'm not vegetarian, a lot of the things that I eat are vegan and vegetarian dishes. So I will, hit you with the cauliflower rice underneath some salmon. Like that's just it's good. It's good. You guys should definitely try it. And I feel like maybe I should go to New York too because they probably got hella vegan dishes and hella like just really good cuisine but healthy. But yeah, that would have been dope. That would have really been dope if we would have crossed paths. Because I wasn't planning on crossing paths with anybody that didn't know that we were going on this trip. Because it was kind of a spur of the moment trip. We were supposed to go, but we didn't know when. And then out of the blue, we were able to go at that time, but it had to be at that time. So I was like, oof, all right, well, the people that know I'm going, but the people that don't, I'm gonna just leave it as is. So if I didn't tell you all that I was going out of town for 2 weeks, here I am telling you. But now I'm back. I'm back. I'm back at it like a crack addict. Hey. But no, other than that, like, other than the trip was really beautiful. And speaking of the trip, I have a whole video that I need to edit. And I will post it up. I will edit it sometime, hopefully this weekend. There are a lot of files that go with it. So it's a little bit, it's gonna take some time to do it. That's what I'll say. It will take a little bit of time to do it and then make it look all pretty and fun for you all. And then I will post it here on YouTube. So no, you didn't miss out on that video. I know I posted another video yesterday, getting hyped with this. Ooh, banned from eating fast food for 7 days. Oh, 7 days from completing the challenge. Oh, it's a 30-day. I'm sorry, I read that all types of wrong. But, you know, we're here for art, not reading. So stop. No, but seriously, yeah, you got this, man. Believe me, once you stop eating fast food, you'll almost get turned off from it when you see it in your vicinity. I don't know why, but I hadn't eaten fast food for like years. And I think the only reason I broke down, and I will tell you, I'm so mad. I don't even want to admit this on camera, but I broke down and I ate a chicken sandwich from McDonald's on the way back during the trip. And I know, McDonald's, why? Because they had a bunch of other restaurants where, believe it or not, for those of you that don't think, I don't even want to bring this up, but because it's everywhere. It's literally everywhere. It doesn't even make sense for people not to believe in racism at this point. But on the way back, I can't tell you how many stops we had to make for gas. And there were people really just staring at me. And I'm like, do I have a booger on my forehead? Like, bag back, give me my gas. I don't know about your food. It's questionable. I tried to eat a sandwich from one of the like local gas stations. I think it was in Nebraska. I should have known by the way these people were looking at me that this sandwich had no flavor on it. And it's because when I bit into it, that sandwich tasted like watered down paper. No exaggeration. I tried, y'all. I was like, well, maybe I just need to add some mayonnaise or something. Like, maybe. I know what you're gonna say. Mayonnaise? Really? You just made that comment? And mayonnaise? Don't worry about it. I love me some mayonnaise on a sandwich. I'm a sandwich connoisseur. I had faith in it. It did not work out. I'll tell you that right now. That's why I ended up at McDonald's. Because I hadn't eaten anything. I think I was driving at that point for like 7 or 8 hours without stopping. And I needed some food. You know, maybe it did need some mustard, but I feel like it needed mustard, hot sauce, mayo, ketchup. It needed the works. It needed everything that a New York everything all-American hot dog would have on it. And then some salt and pepper. Let me stop going in on Nebraska's sandwiches. They didn't make the sandwich. They probably got those things like, what do you call it? When you get it delivered by the truck and it comes in probably frozen. I believe that one came in frozen, because It tasted like watered down paper. I'm so serious. It was gross. It was dag nasty. And I don't use that phrase often, but I should. Because some of y'all don't know how to make sense. Yes, prepackaged. Oh, God. Oh, man. Look at that product placement. Oh, wait, one more time. Yeah, I just had to throw that up there because I was thirsty. There was no other reason. I was actually thirsty from talking so much. But since I brought it up, literally, let me just show y'all because I'm super hyped. I am super hyped about the revamp for my website. Yeah. And that also will bring up the second story that I'm working on. But you guys will be able to catch those stories. I'm trying not to create so many Instagrams. But when I think about it, if I'm going to be doing 2 separate stories, I might have to. I know there are creators that have, like there's one specific creator that I follow her webtoon, but she has like 2 different webtoons. And on her Twitter account, she uses her account for both. So it's in the thought process. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do one other Instagram and then have one story on my current Instagram and one story on the other one and have it its own separate one. Or, you know what? I think I talk myself into a solution. That's really what I'd be doing on here. Y'all are my soundboard, and sometimes you throw sass at me and I love it. But what I'm gonna do, this particular one, I am gonna create a new Instagram for it, and when I drop the webtoon that I'm still working on in the background, the heftier one, then that one will go on the Instagram that I already have. So I will keep you guys posted on that, because that is something that does not get the luxury of having a no time limit on it. It is something that will be coming out, I want to say by the end of October. I don't want it to push past the second week of October, but it is the 23rd. It's doable. I need to stop fronting and just do it. SoProper, you got me on that? You and me, buddy. We going all the way. It's like, let me stop. But yeah, so I'm excited about that. I will definitely do a separate Instagram for that one, because it's a collab. And then bet. All right, so we'll both have the stuff for that, and we'll sit down and talk about that one. So I'm excited about that. But I'll do the collab on a separate IG, and then when I keep wanting to say the name. That's how far I've gotten into this webtoon without giving you guys any real detail on it. There's so much I'm just comfortable with saying the name now, and saying the characters' names and talking about the story. So yes, I've been gone for quite some time, but I promise I've been working. I promise you I've been doing that. Now, because I brought it up, I want to show you guys the revamp for the website. And let me scooch myself over. I forgot how big I made this tab, so let's go here. And let me do this. Should be there. Yeah, yippers. All right, you guys. So, for those of you that don't know, which I'm pretty sure all of you do, But I do have a website where I sell apparel. I sell t-shirts, hats, hoodies, joggers, blankets, bags, tech wear. Not tech wear, but tech items for your tech items. Laptop cases, that's what I'm trying to say. Power banks, coasters, pillows, whatever you can put a design on. Baby, I got you. I promise, I got you. Now, as animated as that was, I just had to make sure I didn't miss any comments. Thank God there was no pertinent information on there. All right, anyway. So I'm gonna just give y'all a quick preview of it because I'm super excited that I was able to just sit down and revamp the entire thing. So currently it is fall. Happy fall for y'all. We got Cold Days, Warm Hearts is our seasonal collection. I believe I will take it down after when we get closer to spring. So it will be up until, I want to say like February, March. About February. I think February is around the time that I'll take it off. There's the, look. That's what made me bring it up. I love these mugs. And to be honest, I love when people get things that they really like. So I particularly made this mug right here because I had I was doing the videos. I was doing tea time videos and y'all were loving them. I might get back to that, but I don't know. Don't hold your breath on that. We'll find out. Shoot, I'll let y'all know when I find out. But the mugs, like, let me just go into here real quick because nothing makes me more hype than when I walk into somebody's house, like, or somebody sends me like some type of video or pictures of them having like 10 of my mugs in their house. And I'm like, holy crap. Like, I knew it was a possibility because anything can happen, right? But when people really just love your work and they're like, oh, well, I want this and I want that and I want to see what else you got. Like, can you do something custom? I absolutely can if you want me to. Just hit me in the DMs. That goes for y'all too. It's just really exciting because I know, like, even outside of my best friend. So my best friend, I walk into his house, he's got coasters, he's got hoodies, tapestries, blankets. He literally has something from every category, I think, except a laptop case or a power bank off of my website. Like, the loyalty is real. Thank you, best friend. I know you're probably watching or got this on in the background because you're just a real one. Look, I even gave us a shout out because that's what we be doing. I need to change that to 9:15 because y'all know who I am. Tea time videos, still got those up there so you can actually click this. I think it'll either take you to YouTube. Yeah, it'll bring it up. Oh, that's in my ears. But that's a positive video. So if you're having a bad day, watch that video actually. I put a lot of positive quotes, peaceful energy, love, happiness, and support for you. So if you're ever having a rough day, check out the tea time videos because that's really what I did those for. And then I just threw it on the website for anybody that might be shopping, but you ever shop angry? Sometimes it happens. So I put that there for you guys. But yeah, like, see, laptop cases, that one's a sick one. I might get that one myself. But like just all types of things. There's free shipping codes all over the place. Shout out bestie right here. But also just like good to see people love my stuff, and it's like, oh my god, this is a dream come true. Like, when's the last time you designed something, and whether it was for somebody specific or you did something, because I know not all of y'all are designers, but like, when's the last time you did something in your craft and it made someone else really excited enough to where they bought it, or they like hyped you up or supported you? Like, thank you. Thank you. I am very animated tonight. I don't know what it is. Maybe because we're back. We're back. All right, let me stop. A little too hyped there. But but like, just to know, just to have people like that. Matter of fact, I think everybody in the comments right now has something of mine. So I want to take a moment to just like, thank you for real, for real. Thank you so very much for being supportive, for like, for being here, right? That's supporting. But you guys have gone above and beyond, and you have either a shirt, a hat, tapestry, bag, mug, whatever it is. You have something that I took out time to put my all into, and then make merch out of it, you know? So it really, truly hypes me up. That's why I'm animated, because it's y'all, it's you, it's you. You get a hug, you get a hug, you get a hug, and you all get hugs, yeah! Because hugs are free. Oh, don't mind me, guys, don't mind me. I swear I didn't dip into the cookie jar. Y'all know how sugar makes me hyper like a child. I just be ready to be all hyper-dype. But yeah, so thank you. Thank you for real, for supporting me, not only tonight or on these streams or on these videos or subscribing to the channel, but for like just really watching me grow. Because y'all, a lot of y'all have seen me since I first created InVision. And it was on some rinky-dink website called Weebly, I think it was. And I was doing visions of the week, and it was like a different piece of art that I would put up with a poem every Friday or something like that to start the weekend. Like, this was back in college when I was really writing poetry a lot more. I still have plenty of poems around in my emails and my computer and old school textbooks, not textbooks, sketchbooks. But it's like, yeah, see, King been rocking for a minute. You have legit, you were there before I even created InVision. Like, when I think about it, we met back in our college days, and we've been tight ever since. So that's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you so very much for just being a real one. Even just like chit-chatting here and there. Let me know again the next time you stream, because shoot, I'll be there. I'll be there to watch you play. And I just ordered some new glasses. So not these. When I say ordered, they're being processed at some point this week. But I just ordered new glasses, which hopefully will help me with my motion sickness while playing video games. You know what I'm saying? We got the blockers. So I'm hoping dearly to get back into gaming sooner than I thought. I may not stream, but I would love to like just be able to play with my friends and beat up some children on Call of Duty online to make them force quit because they probably said something wild out their mouth. But that's not important. I hope to like, you know, catch up with you, because I know like quarantine is still a thing roughly, depending on where you are, kind of thing. But like, you know, a lot of people still aren't going out, and a lot of people still aren't doing things in person. So it would be fun, and it would be dope if I went ahead and somehow solve this motion sickness. I know I could do the bobble camera thing for video games, but I feel like I could also, like, I feel like the glasses on top of, after I handle some other medical stuff, I'll be able to play without having to sit down in like 10 minutes of gameplay. It's really stupid. But so I will catch a stream. I will get my glasses. I will handle my biz, and we gonna play some games. Let's go. I'm hyped. Again, I probably will stream games just because I'll be playing it that much to where I might as well be streaming. But to start off with, like, for the rest of the year or like early next year, probably won't be streaming. I don't have the tech set up for that, to be honest. Like, again, I'm using 2 laptops, and then my phone is a reference for artwork. So I know I'm not really going to be like able to run most of the games. So that's why I'm like, I'll stream, but next spring. Next spring for sure. Like, but yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped because whether I'm streaming games or streaming art or just chit-chatting with y'all or a little bit of all of it, I know y'all are some real ones. Y'all are here every Thursday that I throw up a video or that I throw up a stream. Y'all here to play. So it's dope. It's really dope. I'm excited to be back, and it wouldn't be a live art night if we didn't do some art. So bypassing all of that we just discussed, I'm super excited to just take each day as a step in the right direction. That is the word that we're gonna use because I couldn't think of another one. My silly self. I'm also very hungry. Leave me alone. But I'm feeling silly tonight, I guess, too. So I am going to draw something. I'm not sure what that's gonna be, but we'll find out. No, I'm gonna get into the art portion. So let's switch these cameras up. Y'all already know we bootlegging it out here. We got 2 cameras to work with, nothing fancy. We gotta take it manually. So actually that, I think the hardest thing of streaming, and this is gonna sound really funny to you guys, but it's gonna be real as well. I think the hardest thing with streaming is the fact that I can't watch the streams tonight that I really want to watch. Like that live all girls night with Mercedes and Cup of Noodle and Teacup. Some of my favorites. And I think Christine is playing with some other people. She's doing World of War. Wait, no, not World of War. Not World of Warcraft. She's doing World War Z with, I think, a couple of other people that I really like watching. And I'm like, dang, I might have to switch stream nights just so I could watch their stream. No, we're not switching. We're not switching. Unless they start paying my bills. We're not switching stream nights. Let me go ahead and minimize this too. All right, what was I gonna draw? I'm gonna draw, I don't know. Let me see. Blank. Blankety blank blank. I don't know, I'm gonna draw this alligator while I figure out what I really want to draw. Because it was the first thing that came to mind. That's really funny. I feel like I draw so much food and desserts that I gotta switch it up. I'm like, we always draw some type of sweet. So I can't let you guys get bored with me. No. No. All right, let me stop. I'll be real with you guys. My mind has been all over the place, kind of scattered all day. And to admit that means I have a problem. It's like, let me stop. But really, I don't know why. My mind's been in a very playful state, I guess, all day. To the point where I'll be doing something, knowing that I just talked about it, and then I completely forget about it. Matter of fact, earlier today I got gas, right? I put gas in my car, and it was real crazy that I guess because we had rented a car to go on this trip, so I forgot which side my tank was on because it was reverse for the rental car. And then when it came down to actually getting gas today, I was like, oh, it's on the other side. My fault. Tee-hee-hee, laugh it off, no big deal, right? And then we get out of the car like 5 minutes later or 10 minutes later, and for whatever reason, like we're back at home at this point. And I'm like, ooh, let me make sure I close my gas tank. Because, sometimes you forget to close it when you're moving around a lot. My genius self walks over to exactly where I should have known that it wasn't. Because we just talked about this. And I had instantly forgot that it was not on that side. I don't know why, but that's just how my mind has been all day. In a very productive way. I've gotten a lot of stuff done today, and I don't know how. I really don't, because of moments like that where I'm like, yeah, gotta do this, and gotta get this done. And then I just sit there and I'm like, okay, now that that's done, what do I need to do? What's next? Kind of thing. I think that's the mode I've been in ever since I got back from the trip. But my mind is now feeling it. It's kind of silly, but also, I know y'all about to yell at me for not using the ebony pencil that I always praise. My fault. I think what I love about drawing reptiles, a lot of their skin or scales can just be broken down into rectangles, which you pretty much do that with body parts no matter what you're drawing. If you're breaking it down into shapes, it's normally a lot of things in rectangles and some circles and stuff. But yeah, I love how I just decided to draw this because I couldn't think of what to draw, and now I'm happy with it. Most of the time I draw something that I'm not happy with. At a certain point, I'm like, oof, that could have gone better. But no. Hold on, I gotta get this shape down. Nope, his nostrils would be right about there. That's too long. I also feel like, I know, I swear to you, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, oh, Florida. We don't know anything about Florida. Let me stop. It's crazy how many people won't rep Florida. Why does nobody want to rep Florida? It's just a state. But yeah, I got mad Florida vibes when I decided to draw an alligator. I'm like, oof, Florida. Yeah, I've been there at least twice. At least twice. And both times I went for Universal Studios. That's hilarious. Well, the first time I went because I was going on a cruise. But for that cruise, we had to stop in Florida, I think it was. I forgot how it went. It was like you got on the ship here at the harbor. Or not the harbor, but like the docks where the ships take off. And then after that, it was like you dock in Florida, I think it is. I think that's what it was. But we had to stop in Florida, main point. And because of that, I ended up going to Universal Studio for like a day that time. And that was the first time I had gone. And it was really dope. That was like back before Harry Potter was even built, because I think they were still building it at that time. Anyway, the whole point of this was that this alligator is definitely breeding off Florida vibes. And let's see if I can complete this and make it look pretty. Ooh, this is dope. So I've noticed too. Matter of fact, I might take this in, and this might be another design as well. Sorry, what I was gonna say is I've noticed we've been getting more. Well, not more views, but let me see. We got one more subscriber I see on YouTube. So thank you to the 32nd person who has subscribed to this channel. I know I've been gone. I appreciate the subscription, even though I have been gone. And I know we've been getting a couple more people on IG too. So the visionaries are growing. Look at that. I'm hyped. Really, I'm just collecting you guys for when I do start streaming video games, and then you can yell at me for my bad decisions, because I'll be real with you. I don't play stealth games as stealth games. I play them as, will I get caught? Yes, I will, but will they stop me? No, they won't. So, no, that's not why I'm streaming now, though. I'm streaming now simply, as I said before, I want everybody to just have that little bit of peace in their week that sometimes they're not granted, because sometimes life is hard. We all have those moments. Heck, I feel like I'm having one recently, but at the end of the day, I'm like, yo, life is good. Just gotta breathe. Breathe and don't take nothing serious, because nothing lasts. Well, like, nothing bad lasts. There are some good things that really do last. There's some bad things that last, but for the most part, at the end of the day, life is good. And you don't gotta stress out about it. Be it a job, family, friends, relationships. Life is good. Enjoy each moment of it. But yeah, I love just knowing that I've had people hit me up in my DMs and being like, hey, you know, we really like you to be a brand ambassador. It's like, no, I'm kidding. I've had so many of those. I know you guys have had those too. It's flippin' annoying. But when I'm not telling people no or blocking people for asking me about their business, it's a shame because we all do it. No disrespect. I just, once I tell you no, I expect you to just leave me alone. So sometimes I gotta block people. But when it comes down to people just like hitting me up in my inbox and being like, yo, I was able to catch your last stream, or sometimes people don't catch it and they're like, yo, I went back and I watched your stream and I really vibe with what you said, or, you know, your jokes made me laugh or made me have a good day. Like, that's why I do this. For real. I do it because I feel good doing it. And then I know other people feel good while I sketch and I talk and we just shoot the stars and chill out kind of thing. So it's really dope. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel like I'm doing something with my life, to be honest. I don't know if you guys have ever felt that, but there's times where it's like, yo, what am I doing? Like, really? Like, I know I'm doing things and I know I'm doing a lot of things and they're good things, they're positive things. For me, myself, my family, my girlfriend. But I know, like, sometimes I really sit down and I have like these moments where I'll think to myself and I'm like, yo, I have all this going on. Like, they're really good things. There's nothing I can complain about in life, but what am I doing? And it's crazy because I know I'm not the only person that feels like that. Yeah. Yeah. But I know sometimes it hits in like heavy waves and I just gotta sit down and sketch or something like that. And I found that doing these particular sketches, while they don't have anything to do with like my everyday life or anything, like they're not groundbreaking pieces of art or even like spirals with squiggle lines that'll make me $1 billion off each one. It feels good to release that energy. And I think while releasing that energy and talking about that energy, like I'm doing right now, sharing that with you guys and being vulnerable in that way allows other people to be vulnerable and understand that it's okay. Sometimes you'll ask yourself about that, but at the end of the day, you know, life is overall good. And you just gotta keep one foot in front of the other and keep it pushing and keep it pushing. Yeah. Something like that. I also feel like the more and more I talk while doing my art, it makes me feel like midnight gospel, which reminds me, oh my God, y'all know what I'm about to say next. What am I watching tonight? Midnight Gospel. Because I've watched every single episode, but I fell asleep. So I watched almost every single episode. I fell asleep on the second to last episode at the very beginning. And I was told that those particular, those last 2 episodes go hand in hand, and they're so deep that I need to watch them right after another. So, depending on how tired I am, you know, I always got to give my disclaimer. I will be watching the rest of Midnight Gospel tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, G? Sion G? It's like, let me stop. Speaking of gospel, I don't know if y'all have ever heard Korean gospel, but my babe put me on to some Korean gospel yesterday when I was driving from the store. And let me tell you, they be hitting them notes. I feel all the soul coming out of Korea. Yeah, I said it. I flippin' love it. I thought it was just some of the cleanest singing I've ever heard. Now, for y'all that don't know, I'm not a choach. I hope that doesn't mean anything crazy, because it sounds like it do. I am not a church goer. However, let me find out they singing like that in Korean churches, or if they just got some Korean singers in black churches, I might show up. Not might. I will show up. I definitely will show up for that, because it sounds so good. Like, they hit notes like they need awards. I would go and listen to a battle of the churches if it was like Korean and black churches singing. I only say Korean and black churches for anybody that's wondering, because those are the main 2 types of churches that really be singing and performing. So I don't know if any other churches do. Forgive my ignorance if they do. Or maybe not. Just educate me. But like, legit, I would definitely sit down and listen to them compete. Like, it doesn't even matter what the song is about at that point. I just want to hear them, like, literally toot their own horns. They be singing for Jesus, and it be sounding good. It be sounding real good. I don't know. It's just, you can tell when somebody's serious about their music or serious about their craft because of how much detail they'll put into the work behind it. And I don't mean detail as in like how I'm sketching and I'm putting like scales on something. It's not what I mean. I mean detail as in, like, you can tell they probably practiced that one note. Let me, like, forehead looking a little shiny. Hold on. They probably practiced that one note maybe 1,000 times before saying, you know what? This is it right here. And it sounds like it. You can always tell when somebody perfects their craft. And I feel like on those particular videos, the Korean choirs were doing their thing. Like, it just sounded so good. Ooh. Ew. I don't think I've ever well, I mean, is this, brand is this? I love how this is just Sharpie, but I should be using this Prismacolor, even though the Sharpie works just as well. I don't want it to bleed through on the other side. It would have started if I would have kept doing it. But this one should, Prismacolor normally doesn't bleed through. I'm sorry to switch up the subject so much. I'm feeling good, guys. I am feeling really good. I've had a very productive day, even though my mind has been all over the place in productivity. And I just feel like no matter what's coming in the next in the next couple of months, the year's almost over. Holy crap, the year's almost over. Whatever happens between now and 2022, life is good. But I want to see some of your characters. Like, if you guys have characters that you're working on, or that, like, one of my characters or something that I'm talking about or doing, or just in general, you want to share something, I'll just open it up to that. Please hit me in my DMs. I prefer seeing that than seeing outlandish requests that people know I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do those types of things. But yeah, I'd love to see your original characters and see how well those Copic markers treat you. Because I know some markers glide easier. I wonder if those do, because like this one that I'm working on, and I know this is terribly far for you all. Oh, you know what else I noticed? I'm sitting here sketching, my camera's sliding off. I'm sitting here sketching, haven't transformed this for y'all so y'all can see it. There we go. Oh, Lord. Here we go. I want you to know, it's actually really funny because my mom supports every live stream that I do, and every video and every post. She just be on it. That vintage, you better calm down. There's been twice now she's like, who is that vintage? And why are they getting so snippy with you? And I'm like, oop. No, stay. You're more than welcome to stay. You know she loves you anyway. It's all gooch. Here, I'm just trying to make this easier for y'all to see because I noticed I drew it kind of small compared to what I normally do. But let me just go ahead. And I feel like I'm drawing faster tonight than I have been recently. And it's probably just because I haven't been drawing as much as I really want to. I've been doing the logistics of business, which is less on the creative side, but still more necessary than the actual creation part, it seems. So you are more than welcome to stay because now we get to have fun with the creative side. It'd be a shame if you popped in and just dipped out. But yeah, I am finishing up this gator. If I I can't even say it in my mind. Oh, I found it so funny that I didn't even get a chance to tell the joke. That's a shame, but it's natural. I do it all the time. If I make this look real pretty to where people really like it and stuff like that, and I post it as the thumbnail for this particular stream, which I am gonna, don't at me on this, but at some point I'm gonna change all the thumbnails for all the previous streams so they don't look alike. So y'all, if y'all want to come back to a specific sketch or specific topic, you will know which one's which one's easier, which one you're looking for. That's what I meant. But yeah, if I make this look real pretty and make it the thumbnail, is it called gator bait? Get it? Like gator bait? Anyway, I thought it was hilarious. At least in that moment. But no, teehee, teehee, hee hee. I can't get out. I'm stuck in this box. Right here. There we go. I'm stuck right here in this screen with you. No, I don't want to get out of my own stream. My own stream is like, I don't know, that's like getting out of my own room. I'm not there anyway, but if I was, I wouldn't get out. Oh man. No, it feels really good to be back here and have all of y'all. Vented, you're another one that has been rocking with me for quite some time, and I appreciate you for doing so. So you are more than welcome to chill here and listen to all my dad jokes. But speaking of gator bait and clickbait and all that jazz, if you guys have not watched the show Clickbait on Netflix, it's not often that I get a chance to binge shows anymore. Like, it has to be something that I can listen to. Like, I almost said the gospel truth. We are not talking about Hercules. It almost, I meant, I just referenced it earlier. Midnight Gospel. Yes. So if it's not like Midnight Gospel, where I can listen to it without the visuals, but you know, I still watch the visuals because at that time I got a chance to watch it. But if it's not something that I could just listen to and the visuals don't have too much of an impact on the story, then I can't really catch up on it. But because I was on vacation and didn't have like the space to really work, so all I could do was kind of kick it and chill and just enjoy my time with my bae and family and just new faces, new people. I met some new people that I'm really hyped about. But if it's not that, then I can't really watch it. However, I got a chance to watch this show Clickbait. And no, I'm not doing another sponsored stream tonight, but if you get a chance to watch Clickbait or you have watched it, I want to talk about it. Let's chat. I want to know. I want to know how other people felt about this show. I thought it was very well done. And we even discussed it. We were like, yo, what if it's meta? And it's really just about getting the clicks on Netflix. So it felt really weird, but I'm like, dang, if it is just for the clicks on Netflix, they did it very well. I really enjoyed the storyline. I thought it kept me on my toes, and I thought it was, they had the right people acting and doing the different scenes because it was believable. Like, it captured me. It had me in there. But if you haven't seen it, I won't spoil it, and that's as much as you're going to get out of me, because it's really, you can't say too much without it being spoiled. It's definitely a good show, though. So if y'all have seen it or are watching it currently or something and you like it, or even if you don't like it, like, let's chat. I'm trying to find out. Eyes want to know. Like Joe. Yeah, it really is. Like, whew. It's not often where a TV show can surprise me. Also, side note, I have to finish watching the series that you put us on to, Vintage Centaur World, because I thoroughly like thoroughbred enjoyed that show so far from what I saw. I haven't seen it since, but I just thought about it because it's also on Netflix. So I think because I've had an actual productive day and I don't feel sleepy at this moment, when I lay down, I am either going to turn on the last 2 episodes of Midnight Gospel, or I'm going to turn on Centaur World and watch 1 or 2 episodes of that before I go to sleep. My sleeping schedule has been altered. Yes, let me know what you think of it, King. But yeah, my sleeping schedule has been altered. So I no longer go to sleep at like the afternoon at 12 in the afternoon. I am already up at that point working nowadays. A lot of things have changed. So a lot of things on my schedule have changed for the better. Just because I needed certain things to move faster and other things to be non-existent anymore. The next thing I need to tackle is late night cravings. And I feel like that's why I was able to draw desserts all the time. Like how I just had tiramisu last night. So, you know, certain things get a chance to move faster than the others. I'll change my snacking habits later. Within a week or so. Sure. But yeah, let me go ahead and finish up this real quick, and then let's draw something else. What do you guys want to see tonight? Normally, you know, I do the whole request thing, and I really should stick to doing the request thing because that helps pay the bills. But I will leave that up to discretion because it looks like everybody here tonight has supported me on many different, like, sorry, you know how I get when I start sketching and start focusing on that, but still try to focus on whatever I'm trying to say. It don't work out, but I still try because trying's half the battle. It's the whole battle. The war is accomplishing. I know. Yo, King, if you have not gone to, what is that? Tours Les Jours? I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but let me just bring it up real quick. I'm really about to give them a shout out because their bakery is just immaculate. Let me see. Oh, I know where to find you. It's on Route 40. It's right in the same shopping center as Uma Uma, the ramen shop. If you have not been to either one of those, I suggest you get up. Not right now though, because they were closed. But tomorrow, if you got a snack or a taste for ramen or whatever, go hit up. Sorry. Trying to bring up a picture specifically of their tiramisu because their tiramisu is so good. If you get a chance and if you have a taste for ramen and cakes, yes. All right, where's that? Yes, this one right here. That tiramisu. It is the best $8 tiramisu I've ever purchased. I had to say that. That one right there, and that is the name of the company. Right. Hold on. No, right there, right at the top. Yo, thank me later because that joint, after a nice spicy bowl of ramen from Uma Uma, it's fire. It's so good. It's like perfectly made. I've never had tiramisu that good. And I don't... I'm not even supposed to be eating like all these sweets and chocolate and stuff, but it's bomb. I could go on and on about it, but really my on and on would really just be me saying it's that good. So so I thank you. I try to be. It's not toasty in here right now, but I try to be fire. But no, I had some Uma yesterday. Admittedly, it was devilishly good. So good. Level 2 spice, you know what I'm saying? And then I got some tiramisu and a bubble tea. And I was like, you know what? This is good for the night. Now I can go back to work. All right. I just wanted to finish up the ink work. Normally we don't do the ink work on these videos, but as I was saying, every single one of you has supported me on some type of level for my business and just in life being a good friend. So what do y'all want to see? I'm not gonna charge you for that, but anybody that hasn't bought anything from the website or shared a post, you better read the description below. I'm sorry. I couldn't even say it without laughing. Oh my god. I couldn't say it without laughing. That was a joke. That was a joke, you guys. Our friendship is not contingent on on you buying something for me. No, I'm kidding. I just like to make jokes that make people uncomfortable sometimes, or make them think, or just be like, did she really just say that, kind of thing. So that's all that was. I was kidding. What do you guys want to see as far as art tonight? Because I'll just keep drawing random sketches. It might be animals, it might be something else. And you know we gotta do our timestamp. 10:34 p.m. Oh right, and the date. It would help if we also had thine date. Oh dang. It's interesting. Thank you, King. I appreciate you. That was not a stab at you, because you have shared posts, you have shown up to streams, you have done so much to show your support for me. And I don't hold that account. I'm sorry. I don't I appreciate you. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. Oh, what is that? Oh, you know what I like? You got me some tea. What is this? This is half and half? Here I was being good, drinking water and talking a bunch. No, this should suffice. I appreciate you. This is a lovely delivery that I was not expecting. Y'all bear with me. Remember how I said I'm hungry? Bowl of rice. Bowl of rice and a half and half. That's all I need to make me happy. Yes, it is. It is Attack on Titan. Which I feel like a fraud now because I didn't watch the last season. I heard so many mixed reviews that it made me not want to rush to watch it. God, if this ain't good. Freshly made rice and a half and half. I was being so good just drinking my water. But it's okay. Because this half and half is hitting. I know I keep like opening my mouth. It's these tiny rice pieces. Excuse me. Hey, ooh, fried tilapia. That sounds good. That sounds really good, actually. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's because I ate a lot and then I drank and then I ate and then I drank. Pardon me, you guys. But yeah, I haven't had tilapia in maybe like 2 years, 2 or 3 years. No, it hasn't been that long. Maybe it has. Ooh, I don't know. I really don't know. Let me switch this. Let me switch that for this. I might draw some more on that page because I feel like there's a lot of space to be had on this one that I just did a small sketch for. But look, no bleed through. That's what I was hoping. And that's what you get with Prismacolor. Look, all these companies, I'm looking at you. Sponsor me. Let me stop. Give me free art stuff. Give me free art stuff and I'll show the people why they should continue to use handheld stuff rather than digital. Anyway. Let me eat some more rice while I think about what we're gonna draw. Because you guys actually didn't come up with anything. So I will have to big brain this this idea. Don't judge me. I'm just a hungry peasant doing art for dinner. I think this just turned into a whole nother mukbang. Mukbang? Mukbang. I just wanted to use this. We're gonna do one of those random sketches where it's like people get paid $1 million for it, just so I can see what the thought process would be behind creating something that's very simplistic, but for some reason somebody would pay $1 billion for it. So we have this circle with a couple of smears in it. I think I'm gonna cut it. Somebody's gonna really want this, and I'm gonna be like, sure. I'm gonna be like, sure. Say less. If that's how it works, I'm not gonna stop you. Let's see. Do I want another shape? No, let's just keep it as lines. Lines in a circle box. I think one of my favorite things about doing live streams is the fact that I know a good portion of you will turn this on and just get to designing and being creative. It's almost like having that safe place to do art, right? Where you can just chill with some friends and just sketch and, you know, see what everybody comes up with. That's what I would do. If I ever did a Discord channel or just like did Zoom calls for live art nights, or like did special live art night kind of things where we would just do Zoom calls and we'd all hop on and draw and talk trash and stuff like that. Talk about games, movies, and other fun things in life. All right, guys, I think it's done. Hold on. Yep. Right there. Look at that masterpiece. All it needs is some color. You can't tell me that doesn't look like an expensive door frame or window pane or painting that doesn't exist yet. All right, hold on a sec. I was kidding. I'm not done, but I really just wanted to change the music, so I had to pause. Yes. 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 If anybody knows where that's from, I will send you a free mug, I don't know, one of the mugs off the website. I'll send it to you for free if you can tell me where that's from. Just that. Yes. And I will leave it at that. If you know, you know. If you don't, I don't even know if that's something somebody would go back for, but it's funny. Oh, wait. Jeez. Dang. Okay. All right. Chords. But yeah, I might have to consider that. Because there are quite a few people that I'd love to just kick it with and do some art with. But I would love to actually also see their artwork while we're all designing and stuff like that. I had to plug my phone up since I'm not using it for a reference right now. Excuse me. I might as well plug it up. But yeah, I would love to actually physically see your guys' work. So please shoot me some DMs of pictures and stuff, and anything people request or ask for or hire me to do, or even just want to chit chat about in sorry, my mind is now on food, so I'm trying not to like be all up in my bowl and not talk with you guys. This is why I wouldn't be able to do it. When I tell you, when I stream video games, because I know who I am, I'm gonna be snacking while playing. Just remember this moment. I already warned you. Disclaimer, months in advance. But I'd really like to see your guys' work. So DM me. Anything that you DM me, anything that we talk about is confidential, because not just because I'm a business, but because I'm just that type of person. I don't blast your stuff out there if you don't want it out there. So I'm not going to share your artwork or anything, or your pages, if you don't want it out there. But I definitely would love to see what everybody's working on, because people do hit me up here and there after streams, and they're like, yo, while you were chit-chatting, I went ahead and did this. And I'm like, all right, bet. And then I look at it and I'm like, yo, this is really fire. I really like your art style, and we geek out about it, and we laugh, and we just talk about art stuff. Because I think a good portion of my friends, followers, subs, most of y'all are artists, either in fine arts or performing arts. You're artists of some sorts, and so we just geek out about those things when we link up, and that's cool. That's cool. I love it. I likes it and I wants it. Tell me why I was watching. Ah, God, it feels so good to be back. Tell me why I was watching some Chris Hansen videos. It wasn't really Chris Hansen. It was I don't know the gentleman, the brother that was doing the YouTube videos. I might have to watch more of his content because I've now caught a couple of his videos and they've been pretty funny or eye-opening or interesting to watch. So I'm gonna have to get his name and subscribe to him. My fault. Switch there. Only because they dropped the N-bomb in that song a lot. And we're here for art. Catch me on a Sunday morning. That's when I listen to all my rap music that have N-bombs in them. Every Sunday morning. Religiously. Let me stop. No, I don't. I listen to it 24/7. But yes, I don't like that now. I like it, but I don't like it. But it's too late to go back because this is an ebony pencil, and once you mark it for good. So it is what it is. And you know what? Oh, shit. There we go. 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 I don't even know why I'm coloring this in. I'm literally doing randomness. Again, that's how we ended up with the alligator sketch. I'm just doing some random coloring that I'm probably gonna throw on a mug for you guys. Depending on how I lay this out with texture and color digitally, it's gonna look fire. I know it is, but in this moment, I'm like, oof, this is so random. People really be getting paid for things like this. And the only reason I'm talking about it is because I'm not getting paid for this. And I'm jealous. No, I'm not jealous. But I would like to get paid for this. Okay. Ooh, I love a good marker or pencil or anything that you can blend well. Like, imagine being a student, and by student I mean a grade schooler with crayons. You can't blend those things. It's there. It's wax. It's colorful wax. And once you lay it down, it's just there. So, finding materials and markers and stuff to like draw or like really do some illustration work to it, with it. When I tell you that's fire, that it's easy to blend, that's a blessing, because that's why I really did a lot of digital stuff, because digital stuff, you can blend anything digitally, almost anything. Sometimes people be trying to blend things and it just looks kind of weird or wonky, but Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna go with this because I'm not impressed. But then when I say I'm not impressed, somehow I just get impressed. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, because I love something, like I love a smooth material too. So I'm gonna have to see what the hubbub is all about. The hubbubaloo. That's what people say, right? Hubbaloo. The hubbaloo. The hubbubaloo. The hubbabubba bubblegum. Sorry. Ah. Maybe I'm tired and I just don't know it. No. No, I'm not tired, but I will take a rice break. Oh, I see. So you let it dry and then you add other colors that you want to blend. That makes sense though. I mean, it is marker, so you would let it dry first. Which is crazy to think of how different mediums work, and you really have to know how each medium works. Because with markers, you gotta let it dry before you blend. But with paint, you blend it, and then when it's dry, it's done, type thing. So it's interesting. It's fun. It's fun thinking about art and different supplies. My fault. Don't look at my chubby cheeks. I know I packed that rice in there so much, but it's delicious. I just really was fiending for some rice in the last 48 hours, and somehow she knew. It's funny too because last night when we were looking at what to get for dinner, I also wanted a tea or a half and half because I was thinking maybe I'll get some like shrimp fried rice tonight. It'd curve my little I know. It'd curve my appetite for rice. And then I'll get seafood with it because you know I love me some seafood. And then I'll also be able to order a tea or a half and half because I don't know a Chinese food restaurant that doesn't serve tea except for the one that we found the other night. I just thought about that. They did not have any teas, and I was like, sad face, because they have the best half and half. Now, I will say the best half and half is a homemade half and half, like the one I got right here. But out of a store or a restaurant, you already know Chinese food be having. Oh, my fault, Mike. Chinese food restaurants be having the best half and halves. Like, now I don't remember if it was just like a wing shop or a sub shop or if it was Chinese food, but I know me and a group of my friends, we ordered, I think, what was it, 8 half and halves that day for delivery, and that was it. It was so good. All we ordered was half and halves because I think we had either tacos or checkers that day. And I think it was that a salt night? I don't know if it was a salt night. A salt night. But no, that's sorry. I went on a tangent. Just don't worry about my chubby cheeks with my rice and my tea and my life. um yeah, I don't really know what to do for this, but I feel like one day I'm gonna come on here with an afro, like an afro wig, because y'all know I'm not cutting my locks anytime soon. That's dead. Unless I have to, but I don't plan on it. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna hit y'all with the afro and bring out my painting materials, and we gonna have ourselves a little Bob Ross session. I'm be like happy trees and little playful clouds. I feel like Bob Ross would be such an amazing podcast. Like, just if he sat there and described every little brushstroke, because I feel like not being able to see it kind of takes away from it, but at the same time, it still has his soothing voice. So it's like, doesn't fully take away from it. You still hear Bob and the Ross. I said it. Bob and the Ross. Like a raisin in the sun. Oh, man. There we go. I don't know. I felt like it needed some random fish scales because it's a random piece of artwork. Bup, bup, bup. All right, cool. I like the thicker lines on it. Then the thinner ones. Thick lines save lives. It works the same. But there we go. There's that. There's that. Oof. All right. Oh, my hand cramped up pretty fast with that. Ugh. I haven't let my hand cramp up in a minute. Like, well, actually, since the last live stream, that's when my hand cramped. Because that's the last time I picked up a pencil to draw, I think. So that's interesting. What else can I do for this? It's such a interesting space. Ooh. This low-key reminds me of, like, I don't even remember what the name of the festival was in the movie. But if you guys have ever seen Oko's Inn, I know, sad movie, right? Sad but playful, real style life movie. But they're like getting ready for, I think, a hot springs festival or something like that. And this low-key kind of reminds me of it because it's like different pieces of the inn, or not the inn, of the movie in this sketch. That's what I meant. Which brings me to the next sketch we're about to do. I like that. We're gonna play a little game because I have hecka energy. I want to eat the rest of this rice without talking. so I don't choke on a grain and y'all be wondering, are you okay? Dang it. But I'm going to, it's going to be Pictionary overall, but it's going to be like, I'll draw a circle and I will put, matter of fact, I might come back to this random sketch. So I'm not going to sign it just yet because I only sign things that are done. That's how you get my approval. All right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start off with the circle. And because we'll probably be doing multiple of these, I'll start off with it at the edge of the page. I'm going to break it into a couple of sections. And I'm going to draw things that are related to that game, movie, or anime. And I will specify whether it's a game, movie, anime, or TV show. Because I feel like if I don't specify, it could be open to like literally anything. It'll probably be more well-known stuff. Not all of it's gonna be like mainstream stuff, but just because, like, I know my audience. I think most of y'all are gamers or artists or anime lovers. So I know somewhere within the realm of gaming or anime, one of y'all have seen one of these shows or have heard me talk about it and probably know it off of that. But I'll try and make it decent enough, easy enough for y'all to catch it. And we're still gonna end at 12 unless this game gets really hype. If y'all get me hype enough by 12 o'clock, we might go until 1. But as of right now, we're don't at me on that. As of right now, we will be wrapping up in about an hour, around 12, closer to 12. So let me think, because I got really hyped to play the game, but didn't actually think of a movie, anime, or game. I'm going to do an easy one for you all. And, bet. Is this, post your name, post your link to your IG in the chat if you have time. Thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate you, King, and I can't wait to see that sketch and that marker work. So let me know. Much love. I'll catch you. And I'll catch a stream as well, so I'm hyped about that. But for this first one, it's going to be easy only because I want you guys to kind of get an idea of what I'm trying to do for this Pictionary. Where's my popsicle stick? I will break it up into... Son of a... The stick moved because my fingers weren't planted. There we go. No, not again. Good enough. Okay. Okay. I've broken this circle up into 3 sections. I'm going to draw 3 different clues to what movie I'm thinking of. And you just gotta guess what it is. And because we're doing this for fun and it's the last hour, I'm not gonna make this a competition. This would be like a practice round for when we do make this a competition. Let's say I'll probably do another one of these in October. I'll do 2 more of these in October. So one at the beginning of the month and then one for Halloween. Ooh, yeah. For Halloween. I don't. Well, Halloween I don't think is on a Thursday. It's not on a Thursday this year, is it? It's on a Sunday. That's weird. It's only weird because it's like the ending of the weekend, and it's not a federal holiday, so it's not like you can enjoy whatever you're gonna do on Halloween, whatever you're not gonna do, and then go to work the next day. Sorry, that probably hurt a lot of people. I'm probably gonna dress up and binge watch a bunch of horror movies that I have never seen. So like Freddy, Jason, Leprechaun, Jeepers Creepers, all the mainstream ones that I just have never watched. I'm gonna tackle those this year. Whew, maybe. The year's almost over. I'd have to bust a grape real soon. But okay, so that October 28th, I will be doing that stream. And the other one I'm not going to give you a date for because I don't know yet. But we will play this game again since we're pretty much cramming this into the last hour. All right. Anyway. I know this movie because I watched it the other night. But I feel like literally anything that I put on here will be a dead giveaway. Because it's dumb easy. Dumb easy. Just so y'all know the level that this particular one's gonna be on. Literally anything that I draw would be a dead giveaway. So this one's dumb easy hyphen movie. I don't know why I drew my M like that. I started off with that, but that's too easy. Let's go. This will probably be the hardest image to recognize from it. I hope this is how the thingy looked. Well, I'm drawing this. I'm like, I think it looked like this. Having to draw this from memory. I really should be using a reference for this simply because even though I watched it the other night, I'm almost certain this is not what it looks like. Also, let's make this look like I'm actively trying to draw this, not just throwing something on the paper for y'all to guess. I didn't want to move the paper, but I wanted to get a better angle. So don't mind me. While that beat was upbeat, it was just, I don't know, my ears kept catching the same part of the beat. And I was like, oof, how long has this been playing? I gotta look this up because y'all don't be like, were we supposed to guess that? sure. The first sketch wasn't gonna be, it couldn't be as easy. Come on, I gotta see the thingy. Where is it? I might have to write the whole thing in there. Okay, so it doesn't have these things on it. All I know is it reminded me of a horseshoe when I first saw it. That's why I was like, is it this? Somebody who really loves this movie is going to be like, Danny, what the? It wasn't that at all. I'm going to be like, yes, it was. Loki, it was. That's a shame because it really doesn't have any more detail to it other than, I think, right here. No, I think that part would be, but up here maybe? Yeah, I erased before. That's pretty dope. Me hyping myself up. That's pretty dope. Right there. That's what it looked like. Okay. What? Lost control of the daggone pencil. Hold on. If it curves down like that, how would that look from here? There we go. Yeah. Oz knows what I'm trying to draw. Alright, so there's the first. That should not have taken that long. This is why this is a practice run. Because there's no way that should have taken 11 minutes to draw. Okay. I know my next sketch because this one's going to tell it. Ooh, there we go. There that is. Boop, boop. Let's see. Also, if nobody guesses it by the time that I finish sketching, well, I guess I'll take the cash prize home and we'll just leave it at that. And then we won't do this. We won't do this. It might be too hard for you guys. Why did I do that way? Why am I sitting sideways for my art? I should be sitting it straight up so I can get the proportions right. Because I don't know what that was. Oops. Literally drawing the movie cover right here. So. Oop, oop, oop. I peep, I peep, I peep. Still no guesses, okay. Webtoon update. I've actually started catching back up on my webtoons. And I'm hype about that. There's like, I think I counted 15 or something. I don't know, there's a lot of them. I'm not fully caught up on them, but on that one that just updated, I am. And I think I got 2 other ones that I got updated on. Yep, there's another one, but that one I didn't update. That one I'm not caught up on. That's what I'm trying to say. Muted. Oh. There's 2 of them that are like my top 2 that I have not touched, and I think their seasons are about to end. And I just showed the movie title because I had an itchy eye. Oh, but y'all, I can't really see that. Let me look at my studio. No, you can't really see it, so it's fine. Whoa. Wowza. It's like a flower. Forget the laughter. It really is like a flower. There we go. Don't darken your screen. I was doing this because I wanted to finish my rice, and then I looked at the time and I'm like, I'll just finish my rice off screen. Okay, well, nobody guessed it, so I win the money on that one. But to basically, this is how the game's gonna go. So the next time we play this game, I'm going to draw a shape, bust it. I had to say that in your ear just so I made sure that you were paying attention. Bust it. Moist. Hello. So I'm going to bust it down into multiple sections, and I'm going to slowly but surely draw clues. 1, 2, and 3. And as I'm drawing each clue, you would guess what it is. It's just Pictionary. It really is just Pictionary. But it would be of a movie, video game, anime, TV show, something like that. And I'll try my best to not make it too hard to guess. I'm pretty certain about the visionary audience, the visionary entertainment. A good portion of us all watch and love the same things, so I don't think it'll be an issue. Let me see. I think this one should be a video game because I think video games are easier to break down. But which video game? Let me eat some rice while I think. That's what the beat was saying. A wallet falling out my back pocket. I said video game? Why did I say video game? No, dang well, the first thing that popped up into my mind was Call of Duty. Can't really draw anything like that. Could be anything. Could be a movie, could be a game, could be a show. Oh. Let's see. Definitely a video game. But will it be one that I've played before or one that I have beat? I mean, what? Not. What? The sleepiness is upon me. It's because I indeed have changed my sleep schedule. And normally I'd be getting ready for bed right about now. In the past 3 weeks, that's what I've been doing. I've been in bed, or at least laying down, like watching a movie or like headed to bed by around 11:30. That's crazy to say. Because normally I would get up at 4 in the evening. Really, let's call it what it is. 4 in the evening. Start working at 6. Because, I got to get in a quick workout, breakfast, shower, all that jazz. And start working by 6 or 6:30. And then go to sleep by 12 in the afternoon the next day. So my sleep schedule has definitely changed, pulled a 180, just about. And so now I'm sleepy art nights. Let me stop. I don't know why I said it like that. Excuse me. Oh, you know what? That is a perfect one. That is a perfect one. Whee. Do I want to do this one? Jeez. I don't know if I want to do this one. All right. Okay. This one's solid. There we go. All right, I gotta hide my phone so y'all don't accidentally end up seeing. Oh, shite. Did I do that again? So y'all don't see the name while I'm looking up these references. I gotta sit this down because my hand's gonna be moving, and I know I can't trust myself not to slip up and show something. All right. Nah, I was gonna say medium, but let's be real. This one's an easy one as well. I know I slowed my talking down for a second. is easy, and it's a game. Video game. There we go. There we go. Sorry. Fitting because it's a video game. All right, let's see. Hey, you know, that's solid. Perfect? No. Solid? Yes. I don't know. I feel like everybody's gone to bed, or everybody's might just have me on in the background, which is cool. I might just call it a night a half an hour early, because I was just gonna kick it and play this game with y'all, but if I got no takers, then I'm really just practicing my description work. I'm really just sketching and eating rice. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that's first clue. Let's see. I feel like any one of these other clues might just might just be a wrap. That's why it's easy. Phone, what are you doing? I almost said laptop. Normally it's my laptop. Yay. This might be... No. I got faith in this. I got faith. I don't know why I said that and laughed. That nostril was clear that I did not have all the faith that I thought I had. Not bad, not bad. Sure. Sure. How about those? Okay. And ow. Just felt like a pop in my neck. Ew. Do, do, do. Do, 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 oh, me. That's not bad at all. It looks a lot better on... It looks a lot better on the camera than it does in person. I'll be real with you. But, my nose. Oh. I'm getting sleepy. Oh. Sleepy. Oh, I just cracked my elbow. That was for you all. Everything I do is for you. It's like, let me stop. I'm going to call it a night there. I will go ahead and sign these as these sketches are done. Simply to keep up with my oh, I should have wrote the time down for this. I could go back, but I won't, so we're just gonna write 44 because I don't remember. Roughly around 11:44 p.m. I think this would be a fun game in the future. So I will definitely, I won't write the names up there, but anybody that that knows these, you know what they are. I don't even got to show you this top half of this one, but you know what the sketch is. There we go. So this was a movie, this was a video game, maybe next time we'll do an anime or just a bunch of random ones, and I'll probably make it quicker sketches and we'll start at the beginning so that everybody will still be here and we'll have fun and everybody can chip in. So without further ado, I got some cold rice to finish. And I have water and a half and half to finish as well as I sit down and either continue Centaur World tonight or I finish up the last 2 episodes of Midnight Gospel. And yeah, for any artists that want to share their work, hit me up in my DM. If you want to collab, I'm down with that as well. Always fun. I know people tell me all the time, like, oh, my niece or my nephew or my so-and-so is trying to get into art. How do you do it so successfully, and where did you start, kind of thing. Chit chat with me. My DMs are always open for any type of way that I can help another human being, or any type of way that we can just or chill and shoot the stars. Like, come on now. Let's have some fun with it. So for any of you that are looking for that, DM me. Any requests that y'all want to see or put on some type of merch on the website is in the description below. And if you missed out, just check all of my social media, including the last video that I just put up on this YouTube, to see more insights into the website. It is revamped. We have new collections out. So fall, winter season. I said that backwards because it is fall as of 2 days ago. You can now get your fall and winter merch on the website. Description has the link below. And any type of request. If you don't see something on there that you really want or that you want designed, DM me. I do custom work as well. Always happy to do it because I love people getting exactly what they want and not settling, you know. Life can make you want to settle sometimes, but you shouldn't have to. So dream big and design bigger. Yeah. I might have to make a commercial for the website. But yeah, other than that, thank you each and every one of you that came out tonight. We had not all of them. Let me say that first before somebody get mad in the comments, but a good portion of the truest of visionaries come out tonight, and I am so happy that y'all are some real ones. Like, y'all knew me from A1. Y'all been A1 since day one. That's what I was trying to say. And we've always had fun. We have fun every Thursday night that we do a live stream. Next Thursday night, we will continue this game, and we'll have more fun because I think I'll catch everybody before it gets too late. Because it's still a Thursday. I know y'all got to work tomorrow morning. So do your best tomorrow and every day, period. As always, much love and appreciation. Thank you all for coming through, for having fun, for chatting with me, and for supporting me in any type of way. I can't wait to see you next Thursday. And no matter what, don't forget, there is an art to everything that you do. So do it to your best ability in your own unique way and have some fun with it. Life shouldn't be stressful, you know? Breathe, take a moment, and get in there. You got this. I'll see you guys next Thursday. I love you.